Hey guys, welcome to Soccer Gaming, where all Soccers can game. If you are not already a part of the community, then hit that red subscribe button to be a part of Soccer Nation. In last week's episode, we basically started the franchise from the beginning. We did not fare well. We had 2 losing seasons. I think we will finally right the ship and start winning and start getting close to the playoffs. So if you want to watch that, stick around. So we are starting this episode by doing the spring training we just got done with. So we're ready for the regular season. We're ready for 2021. So we played 2019 already and 2020, and we are ready for 2021. Derek Rodriguez, we got last year. Super excited for him. And I think we get the number 1 pick this year, and either we are number 1 pick or number 2, number 3. We're definitely top 3, but we went out and got some stuff, got some trades, big trades like Casey Mize. We have Gregory James coming up. Marcus Stroman we signed in the free agency. Mize, again, we traded for. I think we gave up quite a bit to get Mize. And John Means doing well. Gregory James, we're doing good with him. He's ready to take this league by storm. One of our first draft picks when we started. Relieving pitchers, Rosenthal we added. Paul Fry's good. Caps we added. We're waiting to see if they have some pretty good days. Closing pitcher we got rid of, mostly because I feel like we can get a closing pitcher in free agency or a trade later. Adley ready to ball out in the majors. He's finally up in the major leagues, ready to, take the league by storm. We kind of waited to bring him up. We wanted him to have multiple years down in the minors before coming up. Trey Mancini, not a good season last year, 255. Not very good at all. We really need a breakout season for Mancini. AJ Reed we picked up. Thought he would do something. Hopefully he has a decent season. Urena, we went out and got him from a trade because Nicky Lopez injury, but we're hoping he can kind of just chill out, keep the spot while Lopez is healing. Anthony Jacobs, we traded for him, and I think he's going to end up being really good. Right now he's 22 years of age, 72 overall, so I think he's going to honestly be pretty good. 57, 71 contact. I'm expecting kind of big things from him, but we'll wait to see if he pans out. Third baseman, Nunez, got him back. Mountcastle, we're hoping for another great year. Hopefully he could do something. That way he's in the majors next year. I doubt he'll be in the majors this year. But if he doesn't do anything, we might end up trading him away and trying to get something good out of him since he is a potential. Alberto Mondesi, we actually traded for him, not actually from the Royals. I believe we got him from the Rays or something, but we got him as our shortstop. Left fielders, we picked up Melky in free agents. Hopefully he can kind of help out. We'll wait to see what he could do. Center field, Herrera we got, and I'm hoping he continues to do great. Last year he hit like 245. But we're hoping he has a better year. Kalenic we traded for. We're super excited for Kalenic. I think he can really do a lot in the majors for us. DJ Stewart, our best hitter last year, unfortunately 283. Hopefully he has another great season this year. So let's go ahead and start simming. We're going to sim to draft day, see how far we get. As we are at draft day, we are ready for the draft. We're going to utilize go to draft. We are number 1 pick, so we do get the number 1 pick this year. So hopefully we pick someone that is deserving of it, someone that's not a B potential. Looking at what we have, we almost have to pick a blue chip guy. They almost have to be blue chip. Tim Fisher looks good. Ronaldo Ramirez looks good. Both guys, I think, could definitely be our stars. Oh my goodness, he has Alberto Mondesi as his picture. Why would they have Alberto Mondesi as his picture? I don't understand that. But his injury risk is high, so I'm not a huge fan of that. I feel like we have to go blue chip here. I feel like there's some good people in this draft that we really want. But what happens if these guys end up being a potential of a B? That's a waste of a first overall pick. So I think we're going to go against kind of what we know and want, and we're just going to straight up pick a blue chip guy, one guy that's already, we're not worried about what he actually is. Like Ray Bautista could be really good. Vasquez could be really, really good. And I like his stats. I like the contact. I like the power. It's all there. But it's like, what do we take the risk? Do we take the risk of getting someone that's not a blue chip? We get Vasquez. We're hoping he's a blue chip. Going to the next draft pick, Tim Fisher, guy that we like. We looked at him in the first round. Wasn't really a guy we wanted to take in the first round, but I feel like we have to take him here. Second round, we definitely have to take him. Third round, still looking for someone that could possibly make a difference. David Guzman, we're going to take him. Take the risk on him. Going into round 3, looking, just not a lot of people left. I guess we'll just take Sparks. Looks like he's about the only person left, so we're going to go ahead and take him. And yeah, Vasquez, we did not hit with him. 88 potential. I worried about it because he's not blue chip, but none of the blue chip guys were anything we wanted. They were closing pitchers, stuff like that, and I don't want it, but I guess I'm okay with Vasquez. We did hit on Tim Fisher, though. He has a 90 potential. We're happy with that. Guzman, not bad. 82. 89 from Sparks, and then our other guys were all pretty bad potential, but we'll go ahead. Look, Ronaldo Ramirez, another guy we wanted, was 87. So we didn't really miss out with him much, but just a guy we kind of wanted. We're going to go ahead and sim to the All-Star game. All-Star game. Now we're ready for the trade deadline. We are 45 and 44 at this time. We've lost 3 in a row to Boston, so we're closer to the 500 mark. Thought this year we might actually make a decent run towards the playoffs. I thought when we started, playoffs were a definite thing. So let's go out. Let's try to find some people we want to trade for. Clint Frazier, kind of on the trading block. Looks like a guy if we could pick him up for the right price, he might be a guy that could fit in. He does have 1 year left on his contract, so we're going to have to sign him. But we're going to go AJ Reed, Aaron Brooks, and Sandlander for Clint Frazier. We're going to see if this pans out. Clint Frazier, and a potential guy. Trade is made. Looking at where we're at, we're in the middle of the pack at 59 and 55 now. So, well, we're 14 and a half games out of the wild card, so I don't think we're going to be making the wild card, especially with being almost all the way through the season already, and we're now below 500. We finished 80 and 82, so we got better. We were the last team in the majors last year. This year we're closer to 500. So now we're looking towards to next year. Next year will be the year we make the playoffs and hopefully make a run at the playoffs. Looking at how we did last year, Derek Rodriguez didn't do too bad. He had a 4 ERA as our number 1. We're not mad about it. Stroman killed it. Stroman in the 3s. Rodriguez, we're happy with what he did. 4 isn't anything bad about it. He's done really, really good in San Francisco. So Rodriguez, probably a guy we're going to keep for a while. Stroman, 324. Absolutely killed it. 205 strikeouts for him. He had a great season. I'm actually really glad that we ended up getting him because he's just a star right now. Casey Mize, 437. Not awful for his rookie year. I'm not upset about it. Hopefully it can come down, but 437 is a rookie year. Not bad. 275, 160 strikeouts. John Means killing it again. Greg James struggled. 577 for him. Not mad about it just because it's his rookie year. He's a guy that's still increasing. He's still growing. I'm sure next couple of years he's really going to do good. And he's only 20 years of age, so I'm happy about that. Grayson Rodriguez, it looks like he's still increasing. Our relief pitching, 263, pretty good. 380, pretty good. 440, not good from Rosenthal. Really expected something more from him. Hopefully he could turn that around. 605 from Tanner Scott. I don't understand how we're struggling so much with our relief pitching, considering the fact that our relief pitching is pretty good. 80s, 70s, high 70s. But, I mean, he's increasing, so I'm not going to send him down or trade him yet. Carson Smith, wow, awful. 380 from Gil Martin, not bad. Castro did pretty decent again. Again, we did not have a closer. So going to the catching, how did Caps do? Yeah, I'm not sure. Who was our closer? One save for Castro, so it wasn't him. Gil Martin, nothing. Nothing. 1 from Scott. 4, maybe 0. 45. So Yanoa was actually our closer, even though he's not a closer at all. But he did a pretty good job. 45 and 4. I can't be mad about that. His ERA was pretty low, 2.63. So yeah, I'm not mad about who I forgot to completely check to see who our closer was. But not bad for Yanoa. He had a decent year. We're happy with it. We're excited for it. Catchers, Adley, 298. Killing it. Absolutely blowing up right now. +3, +14, +6, and +4. 298. Adley is killing it. Exactly who we thought he was going to be. Hopefully he could keep it up. Hopefully he can make that right side not blue anymore. So good for him. Man City, 273. It's his best year he's had, but it's still not where we want it. We want closer to 3. We want like Adley numbers. 298 would be great for Mancini. Nicky Lopez, 221. Not awful, but not great. Yeah, Anthony Jacobs looks like he's increasing pretty well too, so he might actually be our starter next year, depending on what happens. Nunez, 262. He's above 250, but thought it would be better this year. It looks like he's still increasing as well. It is his best season he's had, so I can't be mad about it. Mountcastle, not doing good at all. He is increasing, +5, +3, +7, but I don't know. Might be a guy we end up trading soon. Mondesi, 267. It dropped. He was at 280 at one point in the season, so he dropped a little bit, but 267. Not mad about it. We're okay with it from our shortstop position. Frazier, 214. You got to be kidding me. He was 201 when we traded for him, so 214 went up, but he had so many games he could have got up better and just didn't do it. Herrera, 264 is not bad for him. Kalinick, 223. It's his rookie year. We're not mad about it. Stewart, 215. So no one above 300 this year. No one hitting very well this year at all. Which explains why we were close to the 500 mark. Now let's take a look at our free agents. Francisco Lindor might be a guy we go after. Chris Bryant might be a guy we go after. We don't really have a great third baseman right now, and this year is going to be the year we spend money on free agents. We got a great free agency class. I think we can really get a lot out of free agency. I think Lindor, 269 last year. He's 97 overall. He can hit home runs. He can hit for average. I think he's a guy we have to go after is Lindor. We'll see if we can get him. Trevor Story would be a great shortstop as well. Correa has those good numbers as well too. 293 last year. So JD, JD looks like he's decreasing. 34 years old, so not many more years. Freeman, 32, not in the 90s there with hitting, so I'm kind of scared about it. Corey Seager could be a shortstop we go after. He's 27. Bradley, a closer. We need a closer, so we might try to go and grab him as well. Mazzara, I think he gets really good, but I'm scared because those numbers are low, and he's going to want probably a max contract at that age. So I don't know. We're kind of stuck in, there's almost too many good people in this to try to pick certain ones. So I think we got to go Correa for sure based on the age. I think we go after Mazzara as well. I think Mazzara would be good. in the future, not necessarily in the next couple of years, but he's 26 years old. If he keeps increasing, he will be really, really good. He's wanting $28.7 million a year. So let's go ahead, offer it to him. Try to get him for more years. I'm not sure. Basically $1 million a week for him. We have the cash. We have the payroll. We've got it. We're okay. I think we go ahead, offer him a contract for 5 years. I also think we go after. We definitely, if we're getting a right fielder, which we need outfielders, we definitely need some middle infielders. So we're going to go after Correa here, beating the Houston Astros barely. So if we could get him, Lindor, let's go after him too. Hopefully we can get Correa or Lindor, and then Mazzara. If not, if we can get 2 of the 3 guys here, then I'm going to feel good. So Lindor we have an offer on. Correa we have an offer on. And where's Mazzara at? Where did Mazzara go? There he is. Mazzara, we got a contract offer on him. So we'll wait and see what we get. Correa we got, so we did sign a middle infielder, and then Lindor we got both middle infielders. We'll have to wait till the next episode to see if we can grab Mazzara as well. But if you guys like this episode, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also feel free to hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss out on any other MLB 19 and soon MLB 20 content. The left side card will be the last episode. If you didn't watch it, make sure you go and watch it. The right side will be all the episodes starting from episode 1. Till next time, Slacker out.